Hi, it's Edward, back with another video. Please take a moment to click the thumbs up button below and consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your support. Today I watched several TikTok videos regarding people who are living paycheck to paycheck. They are truly struggling financially. I'll include links to these videos below. I encourage you to check them out. Let's watch the first video together.
I'm so tired of living paycheck to paycheck. I just waited for the mailman to show up so I could get my paper check in the mail that I've been waiting for weeks. So I could come to the bank and deposit it. But because I have negative money in my account, I'm only gonna get like a little bit of it because I can only access $100 for the first day. So I'm probably gonna have like $60 today. I haven't gone grocery shopping in probably a month. We have like no food to eat for dinner, except for like mac and cheese and ramen. I have $300 electric bill that's overdue. My phone bill's overdue. I just gave my husband my last paycheck from last week so we could pay the mortgage 2 weeks late. And in 10 days or 11 days, the mortgage for next month is due. So it's like this paycheck isn't even like, why do I even have it? Like they might as well take my paycheck and just send it to all my bills. Like what's the point in me even getting my paycheck? It's like annoying. Like I'm not gonna see it anyway.
My heart goes out to this young woman and her family. The struggle is real. The cost of living is out of control here in America and around the world. The super wealthy continue to make more and more money, while the middle class is quickly eroding. What this young woman is dealing with is a trend that is happening all around the world. There are so many people who are struggling financially right now. Prices continue to go up, but wages are not keeping pace. Let's watch the next video.
Damn, I work 2 jobs and I shouldn't have to feel bad if, I have an Amazon package coming or whatever it might be, but is it just the economy? Am I doing something wrong? I just feel like I'm constantly living paycheck to paycheck and it's like stressing me out. Are you all struggling like as bad as what I feel like I am? Like it's just, gosh, it's so heartbreaking because like breaking groceries, like I feel bad that I can't tell my kids they can't have 80 snacks a day, like I'm so frustrated.
I feel bad for this young woman who has to work 2 jobs, and yet she is still struggling financially. Welcome to the new reality. A lot of people have a full-time job, then they work a part-time job just in order to make ends meet. You don't have a lot of time for exercise or to shop for healthy food, to be able to meal prep good food at home. A lot of people, they're doing their best just to work their job, come home, eat whatever they pick up at the drive-thru, get some sleep, and then repeat the next day. It's not sustainable forever. A lot of people are going to have physical problems at some point in their life if they keep up that pace.
My coworker saw my bank account the other day and it said $25 and we don't get paid for another 2 weeks. And he was like, how are you surviving? Like, how do you even live off $25? I'll tell you if you really want to know how I budget and save. I sleep. Literally, you have to have no obligations. Just sleep. Because if you're sleeping, you can't be spending money. Period.
Imagine if you only had $25 in your checking account. I would have a hard time sleeping at night. Now, the young woman featured in the video, she said that's all she does. She comes home and sleeps. That's how she's able to get by with just $25. I wonder if that means she has to skip meals because she can't afford food. She's working, coming home, and sleeping. This is truly tragic. And this is happening here in America. We are supposed to be an economic superpower, yet we have countless people who are struggling financially.
It is impossible to save right now. This is coming from somebody who's a really good saver. The fact that I have done less this year and yet I still have nothing to save is wild to me. I don't go out to eat, I don't get drinks. This is the least I've ever traveled. Shopping sprees are very far and few between. Also, I'm spending less money on rent, and yet every single one of my paychecks is going towards some sort of bill, an adult related thing I don't want to pay for, like insurance, my car repair, maintenance on my HVAC. I mean, I feel like the list is endless. Long story short, everything costs too much. There are so many hidden fees, so unless you ask for an itemized report of what exactly you've been charged for, you're probably paying more than you're actually supposed to. Companies want to pay you less, the cost of living is rising. As an example, the way that I used to make $3,000 a month when I graduated college, and yet I was still able to save about $1,000 a month, I can't do that anymore. Ways that I could stretch $100 when I was in college does not go far now. Honestly, if you can, move home with your parents. Pick up a side job. It's only gonna get worse before it gets better. What really enrages me is when the economy is up, the prices go up, and then they never come down. And even when the economy is not doing good, those prices never come down. And guess who suffers? All of us.
I really liked this young woman's video. She talks about how she's not able to save money anymore like she did when she graduated from college. Well, prior to 2020, a lot of rentals that were, say, $1,000 a month are now around $2,000 a month, 5 years later. A lot of people haven't seen their wages rise to that same extent. So that puts pressure on them financially. They're no longer able to save. And this is a big problem, because if people are unable to save for their future, what are they going to do when they reach an age where they can no longer work? I truly worry about this. We already have people reaching retirement age and they are unable to retire, so they're continuing to work. Unfortunately, our bodies begin to degrade as we get older. We start to have physical and mental limitations. You can't work forever. At some point, you may have to stop. But how are you going to do that if you don't have any savings? Surviving just on Social Security is not going to be feasible for a lot of people.
All right, let me hit you with a double whammy twice today, okay? 2 for the steak, 2 for the burger, 2 for the shake. I just wanted to say that. But anyway, I saw a video of somebody today who was talking about how she saw a video of somebody else who was saying that they were living paycheck to paycheck, and a bunch of people commented on that and saying that the same thing was happening. And my question is who's not living paycheck to paycheck? Because I just want to know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think maybe our definition of paycheck to paycheck might be different for some people, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's clear cut, clear simple. Like, if you need something or if something needs to get paid, you go and wait until that Friday.
I'm going to answer this young man's question regarding who is not living paycheck to paycheck. People who own a lot of assets. When you own assets, you make money while you sleep. If you own precious metals, real estate, equity positions, well, you're probably doing pretty well. A lot of folks who owned assets in the past 20 years have watched their net worths skyrocket. Fortunately, a lot of people who are living paycheck to paycheck are unable to accumulate any assets. Many of these people may end up working until they die, and that's the sad reality.
Because being a retiree and knowing full well that, you know, things are just going up in price and nobody's changing anything, the only thing we can do for ourselves is make sure that we have the funds to be able to retire, because it's a real shocker when you go into retirement and then you realize things are just keep going up, but my pension check's not going up to keep up with that. And the government is certainly not going to help you out. So be really sure that you have a plan B in place as you go forward into retirement, because it looks like a lot of the retirees, just in order to get food on the table, are taking on extra jobs just to make ends meet. People are living out of their cars, even with a job nowadays. That's how ridiculous it's getting. So be sure, absolutely sure, that you have a plan B in place.
I really liked this lady's video because she talked about how difficult it is to live on a fixed income when everything in life continues to get more expensive. A lot of people on a fixed income are in a difficult financial predicament. They go to the grocery store and food costs more. If they need to get the car repaired, well, that costs more. If they own a home, their home insurance has likely gone up. If they own a home, well, the value of that home has likely gone up in recent years, and the county has probably taken notice and adjusted the property tax bill. Some people on a fixed income are unable to cover the cost of life right now. Some are being forced to go back to work because they have no other choice. I'm curious what you folks think about all of this. Share your thoughts in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. I want to extend a special thanks to everyone who has subscribed to this channel. I want to also thank all of my channel members. If you would like to become a channel member, there is a link in the description beneath this video. You can read more about the different membership levels. Please also check out some of the great books I suggest you consider reading in the description below. I've included Amazon affiliate links to these books. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. Stay healthy and wealthy. I'll see everyone in the next video.